Hello, let's try an interesting game. As you can see, this is mostly like an Assassin's Creed game, except it's a little more... well, it's different. What I can see, well, I had a little fight tutorial and not much else, but as you can see, we have a big map. They just put us on the big map, so we have to get over there, probably using any means necessary. Also have crafting, also have skills over here. Eagle soup. Huh? Stealth. Nimble fingers. It's like we have 3 levels to each of them. Chest breaker. Oh, a chest as in the chest, not in the chest of a human. Okay, we're not cruel. We're not a barbarian. Inventory space, dry blood. Oh, so we'll start to bleed at a low. Okay. Quick draw. Additional hotkeys. Interesting. Okay, let's just play the game. We got the key, we killed the guard, and we got the key. The skull on the top right probably is my health. Oh, so we can switch off the lamps using the arrows. Well, that's a little extreme.
I see you.
No, you don't. I am sneaking. I am Ezio. Huh. I guess he's attacking me. I am Ezio. I am sneaking. I will probably die because this is not a game where you can fight your way out of it.
By the lady.
Also, this is one of those sick developers that likes to use the middle mouse button. Who likes to use the middle mouse button? It's one of the things I started to hate over the years. How come, as a developer, you program a middle mouse button? Like, who enjoys using the middle mouse button? Just give me another key. Of course, we cannot rebind it because it's the demo. Okay, whatever. Let's just play it as it is. So we get the key. We open the door. We start crouching. At some point, as you can see, we can also run. I guess the game intends for you to do this for both. Well, I guess you don't really have to use an arrow. But we do have to watch the way he's looking, even though we turn off the lights.
Little nippy tonight.
You don't say. Well, that looks like a graveyard. Guess you have to board the train. I guess you can see better our cloak and dagger and of course the bow. It's like we have more than 2 arrows in it, but hey, what can you say? But this is actually a compound bow. It's a very modern bow. Oh, interesting. So I guess this is not a medieval game or not a medieval setting. It's either a steampunk or a sort of hybrid.
I could go for a drink.
Take down? Oh, no, take down, but pickpocket. Well, if they don't move, you can steal the key from the... What is written over there? I hope it's something friendly and nice. The luck drops on the floor. Nice. It's a huge Looney Tunes cartoon lock. I guess we eat an apple and we are okay. We cannot jump, we cannot interact with other things, so I guess that's the only place we can go. Water record. Sadly, it's not very clear what we can pick up, what we
Drink.
or hold Q. Okay. I'm starting to like the game, so can we open a door with the body? Yes. Okay, we have to keep its handiwork hidden. Oh, so if you kill someone, you'll probably will... There's nothing in there. If you kill someone, you'll probably will leave a blood trail and the enemy can see it. Well, that will be a very good change from the other games. But I don't think... What? No. Don't fight. I guess darkness is our friend. Yeah, I'm not sure with what you can interact or what you can hide or what you can use, but I guess it's okay. It also seems like you... I don't know, you cannot use your arrows to kill people. Probably the biggest problem will... Oh, now I can jump. I guess this door is closed forever, but what makes it closed forever then? Okay, I guess this is a sticky key. You... I don't really understand the point of the cover system. It's basically a sticky key. You are glued. You are glued to that surface once you use it. So I assume you can only do it in certain areas. Okay. Yeah, you know me. Normally I don't play games like this, but I am very curious about this one. So, I think it has an autosave system, so... If they catch us, we'll be able to reload our game from a save point.
Little nippy tonight.
I love the winter setting. Oh, I guess on the minimap they show you the light sources? I guess you cannot... you cannot put out the fire from the brazier. Nice, a very atmospheric game, a very cool game. It's probably a cool concept. It depends on how much you have to fight, or it's only stealth mostly. So do I have until now 2 arrows and $2? Well, that's not enough. They have very big heads. Are they part of the Inquisition? It does take a little bit to pick up the body and start moving again, but once you do it, you're moving pretty fast. Okay, so darkness is just... I don't suppose you can throw the body into the water. That would be killing him, right? Oh, nice. I guess that was a lucky coin or a silver coin or a gold coin. Okay, just experimenting with the various mechanics. To be honest, I don't like the simplistic graphic design for some of the things we see on screen, but I understand why they went for it, but still. I hope at full release they detail some of... Wait, a piggy. They detail some of the things like the coins or other mechanics. Safe shrine, okay, I guess we have to go and see where the rope is. Sure, I don't understand what I have to do over there, but okay. We probably need to find a rope.
Little nippy tonight.
No. Nice, you have vapors coming out of your mouth. Nobody heard us. Well, I can see one problem. You are forced to pickpocket your target before you can pick it up, so in case you're in a hurry, that might be a problem. That's a banana. I guess fruits are very healthy, okay. Oh, red necklace, very valuable. I assume this is one of the additional objectives, so probably... Probably money is the progression currency in this game. Nothing in there. Picklock. I guess we don't have the picklocking set. Delicious bread. Oh. Pick up the bandage, press tab, and then press Q to apply the bandage, and that's it. I don't think it's that hard. I guess you have a few hotkeys for whatever you need. And that was funny, you step into a bird shop. I suppose now we are living with the pigs. Okay, so we cannot jump to the pigsties, I guess. kind of simulates an open world, but it's actually a very linear pace. Nice. This will be probably the thumbnail? I don't know. Well, let's go back into the house and use the lockpick. Uh... ah. Okay, I guess it's not so bad. You just have to hold it until they start shaking. Oh, I guess this is a tavern or a big mess hall. I also don't like the fact that the necklaces are named after a certain color, so you know that the red is the most valuable one, the white is not so valuable. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, let's continue. Well, time is flying when I'm playing this game, so that's a good sign. Scare the locals, and we can start those attacks. Okay. Cards should not be written. Okay. Very interesting, the card room. Use the arrow wheel tab to select the blunt arrow and shoot it through the weak wall. Well, that's a mechanic I'm not a fan of. I guess you can use the other way around and go with the cartwheel, maybe? I don't know, let's try. I guess the arrow is not a weapon, the arrow is a tool in this game. Bronze cutlery? Silver cutlery. Actually, to close the inventory after we pick up everything that is there. I have no idea what I'm doing, but in case oh, the door opens both ways, nice. Gold goblet, silver goblet. Oh, so this is the way, yeah, okay, I understand what they're going for. It's a linear level, or not a linear level. You can get to the same location by using different options. Nice, so you have a bit of freedom that you can use. I guess we need a proper key to enter this room. Okay, let's go to the through the broken exit. Claw, arrowhead, wood shaft rope. Okay, we can craft. I'm not sure about the system. Yeah, you can select whatever arrows you can, but it seems like a necessary system. You should just be able to craft one arrow of that type. For example, you need a bleeding arrow, you craft a bleeding arrow. You need a claw arrow, you craft a claw arrow. Seems like it's unnecessarily complicated to do that. I guess it's a game mechanic, but again, if you make your menu this plain and boring, I mean, not even a bit of color except for the loot, the crafting is a bit simplistic in my opinion. Don't overdo it. Just keep it simple. It's okay, you don't have to make everything super complex or look like it's super complex. Okay, we can use space to hang. I'm pressing space, but it doesn't let me do the drop. Oh, I guess you can use the rope arrow or the blunt arrow. Does the same thing almost. Okay, just testing something else. Also, that's a card, but it's still not really a... I don't know. I think the game is a bit steampunk in my opinion, or has influences, steampunk influences. If I press space... Oh, I don't know why it didn't work the first time. This is very enjoyable, to be honest. It has these weird moments in its flows, but overall it's pretty solid. There are a lot of doors that you cannot open for whatever reason, and there are things like I feel you should be able to...
By the
I don't think the ghosts can follow us through the windows. So he has no choice but to leave us alone, so... You have to double press space for whatever reason.
over here. No mercy for you.
Yeah, whoever designed the stupid middle mouse button. Let me guess, we are bleeding out, so we need a bandage. Well, there's no point in trying to hide it. The middle mouse button is one of the most stupid things to press, because if you press the middle mouse button to defend, you cannot really press attack at the same time or you'll get confused. Now I need a banana. I need a banana or an apple. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it, okay. I guess there are two guards, or I might be seeing things. I hope he doesn't hear us when we get out of the trunk. Let's kill one. So, can you drop the body in the trunk? I'm just asking for, you know, for the sake of all of the games, yeah, you can. Oh, it just drops it on the floor. I'm asking for the sake of all the stealth games that were made beforehand. But I can see one problem with all of these systems. Everything is super similar to the other thing, so you might lose yourself in all of this darkness and hallways. Okay, where is my banana? I still haven't found my banana. So this definitely isn't the tutorial zone anymore. We are required to think for ourselves. Okay, so what's that? Lockpicks. Oh, nice. Jackpot chest.
What?
It's nothing, it was just the wind opening and closing the doors. I guess they do have their set patrol perimeter. Also, I think they all have the same model, which is a problem. They should have a slightly different model, you know. Some of them have beards, some of them have mustaches, some of them, I don't know, have a different hat, some of them have different uniforms. There, we put his legs into the wall. That's another thing I don't really... Okay, I want to play more, but I'm lost because everything is so similar. The hallways look the same, the guards look the same, the lights are the same everywhere. Not much of a diversity. The food seems to be very far away from me, and I want my food. Well, I guess you're very, very close to finishing the game, so I'll give it another go right now. I'd just like to finish the demos if I can. Oh, a yellow necklace. It seems like it's a little arbitrary where you can jump and where you cannot jump. Guess this is the office area? Okay, so that I had to do something over there. Okay, looks like we can do a few other things as well. Yeah, I don't like when it's arbitrary. You can jump in that direction, but you cannot... I mean, you can jump on that thing, but not on other things. Is there a point to all of this madness? An apple. I guess this door is locked, but how do you tell it's locked? Do you only buy the icon? I guess it's only the icon that tells you that it's locked. More loot. Yeah, fighting is not recommended because if you get hit a couple of times, you're almost like getting hit 10 times. How much HP is lost when you're fighting? Oh, so we can use this as well. Ah, okay. I don't know, this is an entirely new level area for me. Well, the tutorial didn't say anything about this one. I guess at some point you just have to memorize the level layout. Okay, so the game wants me to equip a blunt arrowhead. Which I don't, so I have to craft. But I don't have any blunt arrowheads. But I can make a what? A shaft? I don't know, it's one of those games that was probably designed for console, and if you play it on PC it kind of loses some of its magic. Okay, so where are we going? At this point I'm completely lost because we don't have any save points. We basically explored most of this place. Hiding furniture. Okay, so this is the fireplace. Okay, I'll give it another go. Sometimes I just don't want to quit because I'm so close to figuring it out. But I lose my patience. Let's follow the trail of dead bodies. Okay, looks like I need a key for this door, but again, it's just so arbitrary. If you have lockpicks, you should be able to lockpick everything. Or most of the things, at least. Okay, so I have to go over there, and for that I need to find some keys. What was that? Tall grass. Well, that's why I looted every guard I killed, in hopes of getting a key, but I didn't get any keys. Okay, and that over there is ruins, so the only possible way you can go is through here. There was someone alive? I didn't know.
You're a dead man.
Looks like we can run forever. Looks like we cannot shoot him with arrows and pretend he's not our problem anymore. I don't think he can hit us if we just run like this.
You're a dead man.
Oh wait, we don't have any bandages and oh. But what did I shoot him? I guess I'm bleeding and I'll bleed out and die if I don't find the bandage. But if that happens, that's incredibly unfair in my opinion. Can I craft a bandage? Recipe? I don't have a recipe. I don't have a skill. Need to be near a shrine to save the air points. Also, now the problem is that, again, everything looks so similar, I forgot where I got chased by him. I guess it was this way? Nope, that's not the way. I think it was this way. You're bleeding, we're bleeding all over the place. As you can see, this is only locked, it doesn't have a key icon. It's a great concept, but the problem with all of the icons, the locked, unlocked, the key,
By the lady.
Well, I can assure you I murdered everyone. I guess over here we didn't murder everyone. Looks like there's a lot of darkness in here. I don't know, maybe the guards really respawn? Also, we're kind of limiting our visibility very much by turning off the lights. Yeah, it's good for our character, but not good for us.
What's that?
That guy hiding behind the corner like I am. Trick or treat. Oh, you only see his shadow. Is he stuck somewhere? I guess that's just a normal arrow. And if you knock them down, you cannot do anything like a quick kill or anything like that. You have to kill them with your sword. I guess he was just a normal guy who spawned somewhere. So, normal arrowhead. I cannot craft the normal arrow for whatever reason. Oh, okay. You crafted a lot of arrows. Thank you. This would have been a lot more useful if I had known from the beginning. Okay, let's give it another go, even though this is starting to get a little boring. I'm playing too much of the game. So we saw the nice part of the game, but now we're getting to see the ugly part of the game. We dropped the ladder. I suppose this is where we have to go since there's someone walking. And he's alive.
Over here!
You saw what happened? Yeah.
Taste my blade!
So because the door was very close to him, I couldn't knock him down. It's a mess. The controls are a mess if someone chases you in such a small quarter. I simply want to use my bow to shoot him, but it doesn't let me. And I'm also bleeding, so I don't know. It seems like it still needs a lot of work. You're supposed to parry. Did he stop my arrow with his sword? I don't know what to say about this. This game needs a lot more work in my opinion. I can see some of the good sides, but the bad sides are also pretty big. So we can go... Oh, yeah, okay, let's give it one more go. One more go and that's it. So the big mysterious thing we had to do is just walk on top of these things until we get to the place we want. Whatever.
Bloody swine!
I guess you can hit them once and then retreat. That works.
Bloody swine!
Oh, I'm sorry, did you slip on the blood that was on the floor? he had... No, drop the body. He had an arrow in the knee. How much money do we even have? 41 plus all of them, whatever. Okay, so we can climb down climb up on these things when we see them. But the whole bleeding out thing is so annoying. I mean, I hate this when a game does like this. Imagine, hey, you don't have a bandage, then you'll die. Super slowly. You'll die very slow, but you'll die anyway. What's all of this silliness with selecting your arrow? Yeah, okay, I understand. You want to make the game a little more interesting. Sure, be my guest, make it more interesting. I don't have a problem with that, but why is it so hard to craft a simple arrow? Oh, now it works. Why can I shoot him with my bow from here?
Oh, you won't get away.
He was not knocked down like the others. I don't have a lunge attack like he has. Yeah, a lot of arbitrary rules.
Take that.
It's a good game. Maybe I'll come back to it when it's fully released, but for now I see a lot of problems, especially regarding when you break the stealth, when you break the immersion. See you next time. Bye.